A lot of calls today with new and hopeful carnivores because I do free discovery calls. So if you're new to my page and you've been scrolling my page and there's so much information and you're just not sure how to use it, just book a call with me. All you have to do is just go to my bio and you can book a 15-minute call, and we talk about your goals, and we talk about how to carnivore well and how to set yourself up for success, because that's my job as your coach. The thing that I'm sensing in a lot of the calls that I'm having lately is that there's a lot of food addiction, and there's a lot of us who have struggled with overeating for our lives and binge and restrict dieting and falling prey to what the food system wants us to, overindulging on hyperpalatable foods and having our dopamine centers completely overrun with all of these hyperpalatable foods and not being able to control it. And for a lot of people, because addiction is real, even when it comes to food, yes, it's the same as drugs. And people have a really hard time figuring that out. It is not on the DSM-5 in terms of substance abuse. It's not on the list, but it should be, and people are fighting for it to be. People who are way higher up than me, and I don't need it to be on the list to know that I am a food addict and that I'm a sugar addict, and mostly a sugar addict. And so what I won't do, likely for the rest of my life, I mean, I'll never say never, but what I won't do is go back to the foods that are drug foods for me. Those foods are sugar, or they turn into sugar. So that leaves me with a plant-based diet for a long time. Will I add back in plants here or there? I already have. I have a Caesar salad here or there because it feels absolutely fine for me. My gut is healed. All of the things that I did carnivore to heal, I've healed. And when I say I add back in plants, it's like once in a blue moon. I am pretty close to strict carnivore most of the time. Here and there I do cheese, here and there I do kind of dried and aged meats. But what I won't do, at least for now, and I really don't think I'll ever do it, is ever add back in fruit. Because for me, fruit is something that wakes up the sugar gremlin and wakes up that dopamine response and causes me to overeat and overindulge. And fruit, especially, was not meant for us to eat all year long with major, huge quantities. We found fruit for seasons, and maybe we overate it during the season, but then we were done with it, right? We weren't meant to be able to have watermelon, strawberry, all of these, papaya, mango, all of this stuff all year round, right? So for me, it's no sweet tastes. I don't use flavored LMNT. I say it like that because that's how people say it to me. It's called Element. I don't use flavored electrolytes. I don't use stevia. I don't use monk fruit. I don't use allulose. So for me, those sugar tastes are not a good idea. And for many people that I talk to, taking sugar out completely and taking all sugar tastes, even if it's a sugar substitute and it's good for you, which I would argue that it's not good for your gut, I would not do. So just putting this out there for you, that if you're somebody that is dealing with food addiction, you're dealing with sugar addiction, it's likely that you need to take those drug foods out now and maybe forever. I have a food freedom course coming. My kids are young. And so in my business, I often go in seasons, and I've been creating this course for a while, and it will come out when it will come out. My kids we have a very busy end of year. I'm watching a lacrosse game right now, and I run my Carnivore Collective group, and I put my energy into where I need to. And so I know I've said that the food freedom course is coming out. It will be coming out. I'm not going to release it until I have my beautiful finishing touches on it. But for those of you who feel like you need that mindset work, you need to journal. You can't just do carnivore and shut off the food noise. You will eventually, sorry, this is a long one. You will eventually, like me, You might be carnivore for a while and you'll feel like you can control it because that's what addicts do, right? Oh, I've been off of sugar for a while, I can control it. That self-sabotaging brain is going to try and convince you that having just a little bit of sugar is okay, and then you're going to go off on a binge. Happened to me. So that's what I'm here to prevent for you. But I just want to tell you that the carnivore diet will help you shut off your food noise. It certainly will, but it's not a forever solution. You need to do the mindset work around your addiction and around how you are using food, because likely you are solving emotions with food and you are in habits and rituals that you need to break free from, and that's what I'll help you with. So first step is to book a discovery call with me. You can just click in my bio and book a discovery call. Get on my email list or get in the Carnivore Collective, which is my monthly carnivore group. It's a subscription, and you start with a 30-day strict carnivore challenge. But if you want to be on my email list, you can also get on that without being in Carnivore Collective, and you can know when the Food Freedom course comes out. So there's a long story to tell you that you will be solving your food addiction with the carnivore and low-carb lifestyle and meat-based lifestyle, but you need to do more work on it.